I think the way that we are outgoing, like girls just find it flirty. But then like when we actually like think we're flirting, we're like,
Right. I think I think girls like that. I think that when they talk to us,
like
I think that when they talk, like
not that low.
I think I think that when we're funny, like when we don't think about it,
Mhm.
and then it's like and then we get to the point where we go to talk to them like one on one, like person to person, and then you realize that this is your chance, and then you're like, dude,
Take the bass out of your voice. My bad.
take the bass out of my voice.
Just keep talking how you just were a second ago. You
It's
got it. It's gonna
okay.
take you a second, but you'll figure it out.
Okay, so um, the
Do you think girls kind of like it?
yeah,
Like us getting
when
stuck?
you're nervous, I think they like it when you go up to them and you're like, and they can tell that like
Right. I never considered that in the moment though.
I I realize it later. There's this girl named Emily at the hotel that um I can only imagine the only reason that she lets me like stumble with my words as long as I do with the smile that she does is because she finds it somewhat entertaining. Or she somewhat
Right.
if she doesn't if she like
If
she
you're
doesn't mind
if
it.
you're a Miami girl and you know you're used to like guys everywhere just like trying to like impress you, then you just got one guy that's like being stupid. Everybody's like very nice, not intimidating, just being stupid.
Just being stupid. Yeah, exactly. Like they I think they like it. I think they don't mind it.
You know, recently I feel like I can't get away with that
And I
type
don't
of
even want to
stuff
flirt.
that
You know
much.
what? I don't even want to flirt with her or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even trying to like get her number. It's just I don't know. You get
You just
nervous.
think she's pretty.
You just think she's pretty. It's just oh.
You just right before talking to her remembered that she's the pretty one and that you're about to talk to her.
And then you're like, oh shit.
And you're like, no, I came over to tell you they told. Hi Emily, how are you? My bad.
Oh God, I appreciate you because that's exactly what it feels like. It's just like
Dude, I get so awkward too. I come into work and I fucking yo, what's up? What's up, G? Chilling. Hi. Fuck, I sound like gay. Hi, Garcia.
and they're like hi yo they look at you with a smile.
Women don't take me serious. Dude, the other night I was with my coworker that like he's like a hound. You know what I mean? He's like a pee hound. And we're like walking back upstairs after like taking the comedian, and fucking we passed by this girl with red hair that's like chilling on the balcony right there, like outside of the club.
Yes.
And from the back, she literally just like it's like the same exact hair as like the Wendy's girl. You know what I mean? Like Wendy's, and like
Pigtails.
yeah. Well, not pigtails, just okay,
Red hair.
Not exactly like that. Just red hair. And my coworker goes, "Hey, look, it's Wendy." And it like takes me a second to even though I was like looking at the girl and I was kind of like, "Oh, she's cute," you know what I mean? It took me a second to process. He's like, "Oh, look, it's Wendy," and I'm like, "Yeah, we got Wendy here." And he just says it one more time. Hey, look, it's Wendy, and she doesn't turn around. And I just go 4 for 4. He just kind of chuckles a little bit. I just go, I gotta learn to talk to women.
Did she laugh? Did she laugh?
No, she didn't hear us. It was just a moment between me and him. I was I was thinking about what can I say that's funny, like for the purpose of making her laugh. But I guess like I'm trying to think of something funny. 4 for 4 came to mind, and that's just funny in general. That wouldn't work. You know?
I don't know. I think you could have told her, hey, can I get a 4 for 4?
Hey, let me get a biggie bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Oh, somebody just decided to fucking turn it on.
We are.
I don't know if this sneeze is
We're
ever
back.
coming out.
Huh?
I got a sneeze that I don't know if it's gonna come out or not.
Bless you.
I got a real issue with my diaphragm right now.
What happened?
You know that like crazy fucking like turkey inside of duck inside of fucking like
A turducken.
yeah. I get those, but like
Inside
when it comes to like bodily function, like what's it called? Like like burping and like hiccuping.
gas explanation.
That. So I get those. I get a turducken of gas aspiration every time that I take a hit nowadays. That might not be good.
Do you like every time you take a hit? Do you like prepare like with your diaphragm to like burp, cough, and fart?
Yeah, I think I'm accidentally eating the hits.
Have you been chewing? Have you been chewing
You
without
think that's what it
noticing?
is? You think I'm not chewing?
That's how simple it is, man. That's a warning that they have. You can't chew while smoking. You'll swallow it.
I don't gotta
And
sneeze anymore.
and it'll go into your intestines, and then the gut bacteria will get high, and that's where munchies come from.
Get the bread. Fuck.
You know, I took a psych eval recently.
A what?
I took a psych eval recently.
What is a psyche valve? A
I
psyche.
invented that. I invented that word. I just like a psychological evaluation.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. I see what you were trying to do. I fucked it up. a psych. Yeah, okay. A psyche.
Because I'm
valve.
crazy. I'm an insane person, you know.
Psyche Evie.
I'm not normal. Especially not on the Nightcast.
Yeah, dude. You're inhuman. So what came out in the evaluation? What'd you get? Did you actually?
The psych eval was the group at the hotel called Lume Vitae.
Oh God.
They just,
Pseudoscience. Can I get a pseudoscience?
you know, I don't.
Pseudoscience.
Pseudoscience. Dude, if you
Promotes.
I got a video of the event, kinda. I hope, cause
Cult.
I fucking. It was ridiculous.
You should have tried to like look for a Scientologist in that bitch.
Dude, you know what I did? Dude, there's probably worse Scientologists, the wives of Scientologists or something. I don't know, man. It was a bunch of moms. And
There were probably Jews there, right?
ladies and gentlemen, this is a water bottle company. I have to say it because because they don't have context, but it's these water bottles
Water bottles.
that sell themselves as having something to do with like hydrogen.
Yeah. Hydrogenated water.
Hydrogenated
Water.
Hydrogenated water. And
because the water that we drink isn't very hydrogen efficient.
I've always been disappointed in the amount of hydrogen in my water.
Not enough for me. Like I also said, H2O, more like
2H2O.
2H2O, baby.
I'm gonna get that tattooed. I was telling him because that's inspiring.
Get that tattooed, yeah.
And so these water bottles can also vibrate, and they also do chromotherapy, which is a fancy way to say
Is that when you take the blood from the babies to like stay young?
Dude, I think that might be what the water bottle might be involved in, because it's like a canister, adrenochrome therapy.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, adrenochrome. That's what they were doing in the Epstein's Island.
Exactly, when they were like doing those very Christian things.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take back everything I'm saying.
Damn, bro, that's a crazy thing to say.
I
Angel just took a stance. Sorry, guys. This is a Catholic podcast.
Sorry. Name one Dominican Christian.
In this room. Oh man, dude, I hope that we encounter. Oh man, it would be a godsend if we have at least one racist neighbor that just doesn't like Dominicans, and like
He doesn't.
and like we find out, but he doesn't know that you're Dominican, and you're in that predicament.
He's such a cool guy to me.
But but he's like
every
he
time.
fucking hates him. Like he's like, yeah, they killed my
How long before
wife.
we were in the DR and they went and they captured me and they They robbed us and they
raped me and killed my wife.
And they sent me back to Miami. And it's like I hate Dominicans. And
I
like
hate
here's the
Dominicans
thing,
that are
we would
born in
find
New
that-
Jersey. Hey, bless you.
Bless you for a cough.
My bad.
The Dominicans from New Jersey. Yeah, I was in the DR, but they told me we're from New Jersey.
Hey, man. It's 3 a.m.
Hey man, he's.
I live in an apartment building in Flagler.
It's actually 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Just want to say that it was Alvaro's idea to do a nightcast, and he's the one that's currently sleeping.
It was like
Actually, he's going to work.
It was actually your fault.
Is he off?
Because you didn't get any days off up until the trip.
Sorry that I work.
Oh, this guy cares so much about making money and preparing for the big move.
We're in dry season. I'm desperate for the cash.
We gonna do this.
I don't know where I'm gonna.
What are we fucking doing on the trip, bro? Should we talk about it a little bit?
I mean,
You're goofy with it. I have some maybe good news. So I've noticed that Shane tends to be at the mothership on Wednesdays, which kind of makes sense because it's like probably in the middle of like him like being like at home for the week. You know what I mean? You know, since like comedians do weekends and shit like that. So
wait, what is he?
he seems to do the mothership on Wednesdays,
That's what I thought. Okay, Wednesdays.
which is when we're going to watch it. So there's a chance we might see him. But we're definitely going to see someone good.
So
Oh,
we're gonna get drinks on the first night.
yeah, dude. I think it kind of makes sense for us to drink every night.
Every night?
When it comes to like at night, yeah, like at night, like after 10 type shit. That's what your dad would want. Straight up, dude. I think about your dad's fucking. You guys gotta have fun all the time, dude.
You remember that conversation?
It was because it was so real. I could feel it. How much he was stressing into us that we need to like chill. Like it's good that we're doing all this stuff, but we gotta chill sometimes and like vibe out.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do need to drink sometimes for that, especially for something like what we're gonna do. Take that 3-day trip. Maybe we could get pussy, dog. Dude, if there's chances of pussy, we'll just get another hotel room.
Yes.
Right? That's how we're fucking rolling, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Just,
Yo, I'm gonna zoom into that fucking clap. Oh my god, dude, we're such losers.
we're gonna get a double bed and just it's gonna be you're gonna get a girl and I'm just gonna like put headphones in and like turn my back on my bed. I'm gonna try to blend in with my bed as much as possible.
Dude, there's
Hopefully
no
she doesn't notice.
if we did that, there's no way you're gonna stop me from like just like my instinct is just gonna like I'm aware that all four of us are in the room. I'm gonna want to make a joke at some point.
4 of us. No, it's just I wouldn't score. I'd be terrible at scoring with a friend. But I could
Get out of here, bro. There's no chance that any girl that I might have a chance with that like she has friends around that you wouldn't be able to score with the friends. Get out of here. I feel like you're a guarantee of a like, oh, you have friends for my friend.
I feel like
You know what I mean? Like you're not the one that's like you don't want to show them the picture of the friend. This is man flirting right now. This is how you flirt with your boys.
it is 4 with your boys hour. It is 4 a.m. You're gonna start thinking.
It's 4 though, so it's past the gay hour. If it was 3, this would be dangerous.
Ludicrous things is what gentlemen tend to think at these times.
That'd be crazy if we fucking meet Ludacris one day. Yo, if we ever meet Ludacris, we would play. What's
That would
called?
be ludicrous.
Silence of the Lambs. Is that the name of the song we like?
Lord knows. No, it's
No,
Silence of the
it's
Lambs.
the one where my daughter's in college.
Yeah.
So,
Lil Wayne.
this is grown man stuff. I don't like going to the club anymore.
It's Lil Wayne.
In it with him.
Yes.
Yes. I got a big one coming. I've been I've been trying to get a sneeze out for so long, and I felt it coming, and I was like, "Here it comes," and it went away.
Just now?
No, it went away when you started talking, and you just sneezed, and I was like, "It's gone. You fucking took it from me."
Yeah. I sneezed twice. I only had one sneeze.
Take everything from me, dog. You take pussy from me, dog. You take sneezes from me, dog. If
I remember all those times that we were out and I took that pussy from you, and like that girl was talking to you and she was in love, and like she was talking to you, and then I walked up and I was like, "Come on, lady." He didn't even like wave to the bartender like in the way they do in the movies, and I walked away with her.
I think I got some shit.
Have
to
you
talk
gotten your
about.
game up since then?
No, look, I got a real version of that to talk about that you might be engaged in. I'm not gonna lie. We have been in a predicament where I have been like, ain't you better not fucking take this away from me right now, dog. What is this guy doing right now, dog?
That has never happened.
Well, of course not for you. You know what I mean? And it's like it's not like I ever actually engaged with this girl, but I was thinking about it, and there was like a moment of like me being like, yo, this is fucking what is this guy doing? And I did give you. I gave you like a, hey man, fucking chill.
Back
dog.
off.
and you gave me a, hey, what the fucking, what you want me to, I'm a fucking funny
No,
guy.
you're lying. You're lying. No. I gave you the most.
But I can't tell you who because I'm embarrassed.
I gave you the most toxic guy, like friend answer. I was like, "Hey man, I gave you one of this girl, but I'm a funny guy."
It's okay. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. That's like, all right, well, maybe we're not at that level yet. Where like this type of shit is unsaid. We'll talk about this one day.
And then you brought it up on the podcast because we.
I can't talk about who because I'm embarrassed.
I could connect the dots. I'm sure.
Oh, I would like you to do it right now so the conversation could be interesting.
Right now,
You can't do it?
is it who? Is it obvious?
I feel like there's only one person ever that I've like talked about with you guys that like I'm like thinking
See?
of getting at. No. Like right now? You're C?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No, this is someone fuck, I can't. It's from the larger
Oh.
ensemble.
Oh, why?
No, D. Well, now it's obvious. So it's okay. Not in it anymore.
Gone. Don't
Yeah.
even know what.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know her name. I don't know what it is.
My energy in this is gone. I'm starting to feel like a little bitch for even bringing this whole thing up.
Yeah, well, the conversation is probably depending on you and your own feelings. So, dude, because we were talking about like I was bringing up people from the group, just guessing them at you.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for that.
The shit at the hotel is ridiculous.
What in particular, though? What diggy in particular?
They were talking about there's a lady. One of the ladies that was talking was on stage, and she was talking very spiritually, and how she said that she said that when she walked into the place, she was kind of lost to the hotel, and then she went and she felt these vibrations, these energies, and she said it this way, and she guided her way through the hotel to the ballroom because of the vibrations,
like
and the energy.
with the vibrations of the bottle.
Just the people's vibrations, but but that's because they're all synergized, and the bottles are the core of that. They want you.
Oh,
you have to
she's saying like now that you guys have all used these bottles for 24 hours, I felt the energy shift.
you guys were here, and you guys guided me to you because of this and resonant energy that we have. And then I walked out, and I walked in later to hear it. I never do this. I walked in to hear these speeches. And I was like, and at some point she was like, and there's this quantum entanglement. And she has a picture.
No way. She said quantum
galaxies.
entanglement.
I swear to God. I heard the words, yo up. I'm so happy.
How did the people look? Really? Like genuinely, like
They were taking notes. They were probably, some of them were getting the water bottles and probably turning them on.
this is why we will meet Ludacris one day and play Silence of the Lamb for him. We will one day be chilling with Ludacris and just fucking playing the song, dude. Because the shit like this, bro. You're telling me that you can make a presentation like this, fucking talking about quantum entanglement and show pictures of a galaxy, and people are gonna be fucking taking notes.
This water is making me quantum entangled.
The notes are about money. They're taking notes because there's like money being considered being moved because of this whole thing.
I gotta say, it really is though a room of vulnerable people.
Right. It's like a cult in that manner.
It's crazy because
It's
you
like a
can
cult.
see in the way that they give them microphones and they tell them to pass it around. Like, there was this one lady that you could tell she hated being on stage. You could tell, dude.
Come on, get on
Like,
stage.
like she's on stage. No, she's on stage and like there's microphones that are being passed to guests, and as they're talking, she's doing like a. You know when they're doing like a smile when they're just like looking, and they're smiling and they're just like waiting for them to finish speaking.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
can
think
tell
I
when
do that
somebody
shit.
is waiting for somebody to finish speaking. Like they don't care about answering them. You know what I mean?
Oh, that one. Yeah. Where it's like they're literally not trying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was doing that the whole time that these people were talking, and these people were so emotional. I was like, yo, I kind of felt bad. I won't lie, but also $500 water bottles.
There's a whole world of people like that.
Then, wait, and then this whole thing ended, and they walked outside, and they said, "The store is open to purchase your second water bottles," and the lines filled.
That's insane, bro. Vulnerable people buying those water bottles.
I won't lie to you.
It's the same exact thing as
You
these.
know what?
What?
I walked into the back room where they had the water bottle stored because these people were incredibly disorganized.
Did you get one? Did you get to keep one?
No, they're $500. What happened
How
is that
stupid.
there was one that fell.
But they don't cost $500 to make.
No, they don't. They're plastic. There was one that
Their
fell
margins are
behind the
absolutely
counter.
retarded.
What?
Their margins are retarded. They could give you a fucking water bottle.
They could 100%.
They got like fucking 400% margins.
They skimmed. Oh, dude, yeah, 100%. They skimmed the Ritz-Carlton pricing too. Like, they're being frugal as fuck.
They have to be. If they're not, they fucking die.
They're making $500 on a bottle. But what happened was that one bottle like mysteriously fell behind the counter. So hopefully they don't realize that because they're so messy, and nobody notices it.
And it's still there?
In a couple days, it might be.
Okay. Okay, so if it is, you're taking it, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were leading to like I was is it still there? And they were gonna be like, yes, it's in my room.
It's in my room. No. We have to wait. We have to wait to confirm the theory of how messy and irresponsible all of these people are. It's a cult. It's 100% a cult. A lady lost hers.
There's got to be cults like out there right now.
Cutco. But it's actually an MLM.
No, but MLMs aren't the
MLM
same
as
thing.
well.
Like, but don't get me wrong. All these things are cults, but there's got to be like a cult out there right now. Like, not a cult. There's got to be cults out there right now, like how there always have been. But they're just like hidden from like modern media because like you got to be really hidden nowadays. Well, didn't you see the thing that happened with the fucking the Koreans that Mudahar talked about?
Oh, I haven't been watching Mudahar. Hold on a minute. I want to get that Sprite.
Yeah, go.
Sierra Mist.
Bring me a water bottle if you don't
Tell
mind.
me about Mudahar.
So Mudahar, he made this video about this like it's like a cult that developed on like some kind of like 4chan like thread website, and basically the cult is like, I don't remember if it's sharing like I don't know the term for it, but like like non-consensual like sexual imagery, or if it's like child pornography, but it's like one of the two. and it was like a cult because it was like tens of thousands of people, and it was like with like secret coding and like I don't know, it was. Oh, I think it was through Discord. You know what I mean? It was like a whole thing where like it was like going on like all over the place. Like lots of people were like noticing like things that were like weird and like kind of like connected to each other, like with coworkers and shit, like all over the place. And then it became like a huge news story, like all over Korea or Japan or something. I don't remember what country it was. And then people were like, "Oh shit, yeah, these fucking three coworkers of mine that like had this thing going on, like they were fucking part of this like pedophile cult."
And she recognized it.
No, it was like a thing that was going on all over the country. Like it was that big. Like people all over the place were like, "Oh, that's what the thing was." You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
It was tens of thousands of people.
And what was the website?
It was through some kind of like Discord or 4chan website. Like they ended up like figuring out a way to have like a secret community that's like the fucked up imagery. I might be fucking this whole thing up. It might not be like specifically sexual, but like it might be like scuff films and shit like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Something graphic.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
but it's like it was like a thing going on where it was like people would be at work and they would like recognize that they're each part of it. They would like, like fucking like fuck around and like joke about it and shit. And then after the story came out, there was like people all over the country being like, "Oh shit, that's what was going on." Like my coworkers were part of this.
That I was too. This thing that I was part of too.
No, like it's just like my coworkers when they were being weird and like making these like jokes to each
Oh.
other that no one understood. Like it was
They
about
was
this
this.
weird cult. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is like, and that's where it's like it's crazy how powerful the internet can be.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that you think that you can't hide anything, but then you see shit like that, tens of thousands of people hiding shit like that.
And it only takes
What
like
else
somebody
exists?
stumbling onto there.
I mean, look at January 6th. January 6th, like the fucking the Capitol building.
Oh, the Capitol, when they charged the Capitol.
Yeah, like that was crazy. Like I think that it was like known by the government that it was gonna happen. That's like a whole like like conspiracy type of thing. But like like let's say it's not, like that's crazy for like something like that to like happen and like for you to not know it's happening because it wasn't like violent. But if it was, dude,
Oh, true.
it was like like what they were trying to do is like we're taking back our freedom type of shit. You know what I mean? But you imagine it was like fucking burning the system. You know what I mean?
Well, to be honest with you, if I remember right, it was a really slow march from where they were all the way to the Capitol building, no?
Yeah, it was like I think it was like very like saying it was not intimidating might be taken away like like the fucking like possible trauma.
It was
I
intimidating when they arrived at the building
guess.
and
Yeah,
they started to act up.
All right.
But
I-
on the way there,
I think this is what's fair to say.
it was slow, right?
The coverage of them in the building, I think, completely like took the seriousness out of it. Because
Really?
what you were seeing was clearly just people taking advantage of being part of this like weird thing where they're like barging into a government building and just like using it for social media. People hitting their fucking carts with their feet up in Nancy Pelosi's desk. People fucking like taking selfies with like like fucking memorabilia and shit like that. Like,
It became like just like a disrespect, goofy thing.
yeah, not even so much disrespect. It just became, I think, like a
stunt.
like a stunt, but in the modern sense of like everyone has Instagram accounts. Everyone is gonna get their like goofy picture in this like absurd historic thing. You know what I mean?
Even though they probably got in trouble for that.
I think like that's like the court cases like going on right now for the people. Like I don't think it's like everyone. I think it's like the people that are being charged are the ones that are like in charge of like the Discord and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't remember. All I remember is I imagine that if if they could tell that it was like an aggressive crowd and they were like planning on busting in there and just destroying the place, SWAT would have been there a lot faster. Or like riot control.
Yeah, that's what happened with 9/11. You thought they were. You thought they were gonna. You think they thought they were gonna come in slow?
I think they sent riot control directly into the 7th floor,
That was
the
total
22nd floor.
negligence. That was
Huh?
total negligence.
Oh,
9/11.
you think it was complete negligence?
Well, I mean, you've seen like the things where it's like there were like lots of like warnings that were like, yo, like it seems like there's a terrorist attack might be going on, and it was just a lot of like, hey, I can't call this in. Do you have authorization to like be calling this in?
No way, really?
Yeah, like,
'Cause,
that
like,
that
what-
literally
like-
happened on like 4 different steps of the process, and like throughout like the hour and a half span of like the plane going towards the building.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Like there's a cut on YouTube where you can see like the feed of like the plane statuses. You can see like a text to text thing of like all the exchanges through like the intercoms. You can see like a bunch of different like views of like the different shit that was going on, and it's like an entire like a 10-hour broadcast type shit of like of basically like what would be a live feed. I ended up watching through the whole thing because it felt kind of like the closest thing that we get to like living through the experience. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And bro, it was crazy. It's literally fucking one dude like notices some weird shit going on with this plane, and he's like, "Yo, something weird going on with this plane. I lost contact. Can you like send someone out to go check it out?" And he's like, "Hey man, I can't fucking send the Air Force out there. Like, you know, that's like kind of crazy. Like, are you sure you could do this?" And the guy's like, "Okay, let me get authorization." And like eventually comes back and is like, "Hey man, you got to do this. It's authorized. Like, go ahead."
Go.
And the other guy's like, "Hey, we got this fucking like thing going on." And the other guy's like, "Hey, I can't send a fucking fighter jet just out to like fucking New York. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you fucking sure about that?" The guy couldn't get authorization, and it was like they kept pushing back on it until it got to a point where it's like where like someone got on and they were like, "This is an emergency. You need to do this right now. We are under attack." And then in the fucking Air Force, they were like still like having a hard time with it.
lagging.
Like every single step of the way, it was literally someone being like, "Hey, are you sure?" You know what I mean? It was like a lack of like initiative or something.
Yeah, I know. Damn, that sounds crazy. Like, that jet doesn't need to go break a sound barrier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's in New York, but arrive and check it out. You know what I mean? Oh wow, that plane
Like
doesn't look like it's supposed to be there.
I think the plane, like they literally approved like the plane going out to go check it within like a couple minutes of the impact. Like it was literally like, "All right, we're on our way to go check it out." It was like, "All right, we're on our way to go check it out," and then it was like, you know, like there, people are saying goodbye. Like in that moment.
I don't. The
Pretty crazy.
videos of the building crashing, of the building exploding, Are-
with the devil face.
dude. The devil face videos were crazy, man. With the red circle
Yeah, dude, with the reds.
and the crazy dramatic
Red
music.
circles scare me in pictures, dude. I see a red circle in a picture, I assume there's a demon face.
Jesus Christ, what is in here? There could be nothing in the circle, and I'll be like, I'm
Dude, if
missing
it's
it.
black, if it's all black image with a red circle, you're like you know what? You know the face is gonna be so creepy because it's like you haven't seen it yet, but it's there.
He's moaning again, dude. He's so
Oh
horny.
my god! Crazy that we can't show that.
Has been fucking.
His dick
his
is hung
puppy.
right now. So I figured out last time the best way is to just make fun of him. Hey man, you gotta calm down at
Look
some
at
point.
you, Benny. What's wrong with you, Benny?
He's supposed to be sleeping right now.
So he's fucking.
I don't know. Like yeah, that's
Yo, be for real.
how it works
Do
for
you
us.
get horny whenever you get sleepy?
No, but I still wake up with a boner every day. I wake up with morning wood.
Do you get sleepy when you get horny?
I get sleepy after I like masturbate. If
He's
I go to
resting.
bed
Look,
afterwards.
and he serenades the toy. Oh my god.
What do you think we're at? Listen.
My sleep is currently.
Okay, it's not like we're gonna go on a trip or anything soon.
15 minutes.
For a second, I thought we weren't recording. I got so fucking scared. We're at 54 minutes. You want to call it?
I will not say no to that.
That's crazy, bro. This is dead ass a job for you.
No, it's not a job, but you know, I would want to sleep.
No, I get
At
it,
this
I
point,
get
it is 5:30.
But
It's
I
5:30
gotta,
a.m.
I completely agree. But I gotta be honest with you. There's a part of me that's like, but we got it going right now. You gonna cut it off when we got it going?
True.
No. But
True.
we
We can keep it going though.
you want to keep it going?
I mean,
No.
Benny's got it.
Nah,
Benny was ready.
Benny's heart needs to go to sleep. Oh, that sounds bad.
You know, look at him.
Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Awkward goodbye.
we've only been here for
Hey,
10
what's that
minutes.
thing over there?